everybody, it's Kay, and I am here with my Ipsy Glam bag. This is for October 2025. I do get two. This is the first one. It sort of showed up a lot quicker than I thought it would. So let's see what's in here. Okay, so this cost to me is $16.95. That's what actually got charged to me. So let's see what we got in here. Okay, first of all, we did get one of these cards, which I really like to get. It's Work Your Magic. Here's the card. It was a little bit crumpled. Some sneak peeks of things to come in the future. And the advent calendar, which I've actually done a video on. And one of the things I like to do with my videos is I like to know what value I'm getting for what I paid. So I actually go and figure out how much that sample size was worth. If it was a sample size, what the full size was, and add it all up. I do the same thing with the, I try to do it with the Ipsy Glam bag. I do it with the BoxyCharm by Ipsy, and I also do it with other boxes like Allure and Macy's as well. Okay, so anyway, here is my card, and again, it's a little crumpled up, and I did take some notes from this because this is so small. Even with glasses, I have a little hard time reading this. So anyway, let's go ahead and let's see what we got. Okay, so it's a pretty cute bag. It's for October, so it's sort of a Halloween theme. It's got a little, I guess that's an evil eye, and then that's also what's on this snake here. So it's interesting, definitely interesting. So it is also lined. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to go with my choice item later. We're going to go ahead and look at what they went ahead and chose for me. Okay, so the first thing I pulled out of here is by Shayna B. Miami. I like this brand. This is an eyeliner, and this is a gel eyeliner. This is in the shade Ocean Drive, and it's supposed to stay put. It's ultra creamy gel formula. It goes on smooth, and for a smoky effect you would put it on, and there's a little smudger on one side. There is the color. That's a pretty color. I do have this on today. It's sort of hard to tell the blue of it. I like the blue of it. Blue actually helps brown eyes like what I have. And here's the smudger here. It makes it, it just sort of helps with this color, eye color. There it is, smudged out a little bit. Okay. So I am really happy to have this, especially if it really stays on like it says it does. So this is a $20 value that they chose for me. That's the retail price of it. Okay, I'm just sort of grabbing. This was not in the bag, but it was too big. It is the e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. Here it is. And this is a full size. This is an $11 product. So we're going to shake it up a little bit. Let's see here. It does have a little bit of a, I thought I had all this stuff off. Let's see if we can get this off here. And we can. It's just a thing over the top to keep the lid on, which is a good thing. Okay, so got the lid off. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Ooh. The smell is okay. It's not a, it's more like a chemical smell. It's not a fragrance smell. And that sure was a good mister on that. So I like that. So let's see what it says. It says that it's a dewy setting spray packed with hydrating aloe, hyaluronic acid, and squalane. And it says for that fresh face all day energy, it locks in the look while helping skin stay dewy and hydrated. Okay, well, I'm actually happy to have that. That's a brand that's newer to me. Let's see what else is in here. Okay, this is by Dr. Lily Fan, and this is the Defense Toner. I like toners. I use a toner every day, at least once a day. It has a little bit of an herbal smell to it, combined with a like a cosmetic smell. Okay, so this product is actually it's a deluxe sample, but this is for a full size, it's $40. And so basically what I got was a third, almost a third of a full size, a little bit under a third. And this is an $11.70 value on this product here. So it says it is a Radiance Boost Toner, and it's packed with aloe leaf juice to help hydrate and smooth. Or, yeah, smooth. Okay, I like that. I'm definitely going to get use out of that. I use I use all the time a toner, and I'm always running low on toner. That's the one thing I get so much use out of. Okay, so the next item, and well, you really can't see it with this packaging. They they put white on a light green color, and you can't see it very well. I can't see it very well, and I actually had to like sort of get a magnifying glass out to read about it. But this is the Sorochi Vita C Intensive Serum. This is a Korean clean beauty brand. A full size would be $27, and that's 30 milliliters. What we got here comes out to $13.50 value on this. So, okay, the thing too I read about this, and I really am glad I read that, is this is a concentrate. So you are only supposed to use 2 to 3 drops in with your skincare routine. Okay, it has a little bit of a chemical herbal smell to it. Feels nice. I like Korean skincare beauty. They do a great job with it. So there it is, and I'm actually happy to have this brand, which is new to me. So it's a vitamin C extract plus antioxidant rich kingsberry, which includes blueberry, goji berry or goji berry, and aronia berry to help brighten and support a more youthful looking vibe. Okay, that's neat. Maybe this is going to be a brand we see some more of. I'm excited about that. Okay. So the last item in here, so that we've done the just okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, the last item in here. Now this is the item. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. That I chose, and it is the Glow Core little eyeshadow palette. Now I looked up this brand on the internet. They don't have but like 4 products, so I had never heard of this brand. It's a brand that's new to me. It looked like a cute little eyeshadow palette. There it is. Does not have a mirror. There are the colors. So it's definitely some nice fall looks. So I did put a little bit of it on today. I used this one, this one, and this one. I'm going to be excited about the greens of it too. So, you know, it performed for me okay. It was pretty much what my expectation was for a brand I've never heard of. So, is it Natasha Denona? Is it Tarte? No, it's not. But you know, I knew I would like some of the colors in here. Okay, there's the first row there. So I actually had to work with it to get a little bit more payoff for it. It's not really, you know, it shows up. You can see it on the fingers. That's one of the things that I know. Now it's not flaking, but there it is. And so actually with a brush, it didn't apply as well. I actually had to like put it on with my fingertip to get it to show up. So that is the first row. So I'm having a hard time actually getting it to show up here on my wrist. I mean, the green is showing up, but the other's not. So we're going to look at the next row. Okay, there it is. Okay, that looks pretty good there, but let's try it here on the back of the hand and see if we can get it a little bit better. Okay, This is the second row here. So that one I got to show up just a little bit better. So let's try the last row. So, by the way, this is a $24 value. Would I pay $24 for this? Absolutely not. I mean, look how thin it is. And those are fairly small. So I wouldn't pay that. Okay. I'm happy to get it. And here, there it is. Okay. So I like it. I think it's a good one for me to put in my makeup bag for when I'm on the go. I want a little bit of color, but I think that, you know, I think I've been fair with what I had said about it, is that it, you know, it had a hard time applying it, and to make it show up. And so anyway, but it is cute and I'm going to enjoy it. So anyway, those products, actually, my Glam bag that I paid $16.95 for, that value altogether was $80.26. That's pretty good. I think I definitely got my money's worth with it. Okay, so I did get a couple of add-ons. I usually do. There was no gift this time for buying add-ons, so that's just is what it is. So I like to have it when it happens. And I didn't get it in either bag. I guess it wasn't offered at all. So this is a $12 add-on from Beauty Bio. This is a brand that it's new to me and I've been enjoying it. And so this is a gentle pH balancing cleanser. It's all in one. It removes makeup and it cleanses, but it doesn't strip the skin, and it calms redness, and it smooths the look of uneven texture. So it's going to be hard to compete with my fresh soy-based one. That's the one that I like most at night, that doesn't strip my skin, because sometimes they do. And you know, I did not know we were going to have, I'd like to get into it, but I did not know there was going to be this very, very difficult little thing here. And I'm not going to destroy the box to do it, because I like to keep the box. But anyway, there that is. And then the next, and this was a $6 add-on, is by Ofra. It is the Verified Liquid Liner. I have actually never gotten this. I'm surprised that I haven't, because it's definitely been in the bag before. It just wasn't one that was chosen for me, and I didn't choose it. So there it is. And I do like a liquid liner, and I heard it was a good one for just above, on the upper lash line right there. And I am happy to have that. So that's a good one. Now, the retail value on this is $20. So good to get to try for $6. Now, this box came a little bit destroyed because this all came in an envelope. I had wanted to try this before. This was actually like a choice item a couple of months ago, and I didn't choose it. It's by, I'm going to pronounce it Jewy. There. And what this is, it is a, oh, my box is completely just come apart. Okay, this was a $6 add-on. This retail price on this is $48. And what this is, it is a soothing scalp serum that detoxifies the scalp, and it soothes itchiness and flaking. Sometimes I do get an itchy, you know, some itchy spots in the scalp. So I always wanted to try it, and for $6, because every other time, yeah, very, very little smell in here. So every time I'd seen it in the shop, it was far more than $6. So I think I did pretty good on that one. Okay, so I think this is a full size. Yeah, it's 36 of these. This is by e.l.f. This was $3.50. And this is the Stick It to Zits. And I don't get a lot of blemishes, but I do get them here and there. And when I do, and it's usually a clogged pore caused by reaction to some product I put on my skin, and it takes a couple of these, whichever the brand is. So I thought, you know what, I'll get, it's, when I see one for a good price, I always like to have some hanging around, so I'm happy to have that. That is a $9 retail price on that. Okay, so I have gotten this before and I liked it. It is by Skin & Co. and this is a morning dew cleanser. It has a nice smell to it, sort of, I guess, a truffle smell. And $3.50, a nice little travel size, and this is a good sample size. I mean, it is full, so I was glad to get that again because I think the one I got in Allure was not a full size either. Okay, so we saw this earlier. This is the Defense Toner by Lily Fan. I like toner, and I wanted to have. I saw the opportunity to get it as an add-on for $3.50, so I decided to get and this is completely full. I decided so I could really try it to get another little add-on, so I did. Okay, this is by Elemis, and this is the Pro Collagen Neck and Décolleté. um, uh, it's a balm, and it is an anti-wrinkle neck balm. So I really like the products by Elemis, especially the night cream products. Um, that's the thing I like most by Elemis, actually. More so than the cleansers, more so than the eye creams. It's the night creams, and I do like the day cream, okay, but I usually am wearing some other day cream. But I saw the opportunity to get this, and it looked like something that would be good for me because it presently. Okay, and it has the regular smell like the other Pro Collagen products, and it's a pleasant smell. So I'm actually using the neck the face cream, the night cream, here, and it does tend to you use up what you have a lot faster if you're putting it on more space. But anyway, this is actually a pretty good size full sample, and I'm happy to have that for $3.50. Okay, a couple of more. Now, this was a $6 sample, and it's Tula. It is the Cult Classic Cleanser, and I hadn't had this in a while, and I thought, you know what, I like Tula products, and I want to try this. Now, I do think it was either this one or another one of them that I tried it a couple of years ago, and it causes a little bit of breakout. So I don't know whether that is this one or not, or whether it would happen again. Let's hope it doesn't. So then, and I have never heard of this brand, BCBG. It is the Essence de Vanilla, and it's a little perfume. And I don't know it's $3.50 is a what I paid for it. I don't know what the retail value on this would be because I couldn't find it anywhere. So I'm going to put a little bit. There's what it looks like. So they actually sell this at Macy's. Okay, it smells pretty. So when I see a little fragrance that's great to put in your purse for $3.50, and I haven't heard of it and looks like something I'd like, I typically am going to get it. So this one, it has vanilla, of course, lychee, I guess I'm saying that right, blonde woods, and cashmere in it. So I'm happy to have that. Okay, so let's talk about what didn't come in here. They left off, and I'm gonna have to talk to the bot, the Ipsy bot. I had gotten a $3.50 sample of the First Day Beauty Dewy Gel Cream, and it's not in here. So that's the first time in a while. They've done it before, but leaving its stuff off, but it hasn't happened in a while, and so I'm going to have to contact them on that. So I'm pretty happy with what I got. I think this was a good bag. I enjoyed the add-ons that I was able to get. So and the fact that it came really quickly. I was very surprised that it came this quickly. Now, my BoxyCharm boxes are not even shipped yet, so it's going to be a little bit while before we get that. So anyway, that's everything for the day. Tell me what you like best out of the products that they chose for me. I have to say, I don't know. I mean, I actually think, you know what? I'm going to have to say it is this liner here. I just always am using a liner. I like it when I get ones that are not black. I like brown. I like some with a little bit of plum, you know, and then the blue I like. So I think this is actually the favorite thing that came in there. I'm happy with everything. I mean, I'm going to get use out of this. Is it my favorite? Is it going to be my favorite one, you know, that I'm going to go to all the time? You know, probably not, but I'm still going to enjoy it. And you know what? I think I'm excited about this one too. I think that it's probably going to be a good one. As excited as you can get about face cream. But anyway, I think it was a pretty good bag. So thank you for stopping by and have a great day.